Happy Wednesday! Another day, another meeting. I know I said that last week, but you know, whatever. I could still say it. Actually, well, I'm waiting on people. But this is actually my second meeting of the day, and it's 2:30 right now in the afternoon, obviously. So, I'm gonna go, let these people into the meeting and eat my brownie because I'm hungry. Hey, Oliver, you were just snoring really loud. Don't look at me like that. You were snoring like an old man. What do you have to say to that? Nothing. That's what I thought. And this one's keeping me company. Murphy! Murphy! Oh, was that a Hitler salute? Hi, Murphy. Don't look into the light, you dingbat. Big yawn. Well, today has been, pretty busy. I was hopping from meeting to this project, to this work project, to this work project, and then I took a new project on today, and then I didn't do anything about that because I had other more pressing things, and I'm not complaining. It was just, obviously you've seen in the vlogs, I've been doing nothing for 2 days, or whatever, this past weekend and whatnot. Couple days of doing nothing, and then bam, do this, I'll do this afternoon. Like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go do that now. So yeah, I was doing a lot of work related things today. So busy, but I love it. This is what pays off when you love your job, and you're really busy, and even as busy as you are, you forget about a couple things. I wouldn't say I was stressed today. It wasn't that bad, but still, if you didn't like your job, you would have hated doing anything like that. But I love my job, so that's a very good thing. So Murphy has, is stuffing his face right now. Keep eating. He's having his midnight, well, it's really 1 a.m. snack. And then I'm gonna head downstairs and go to sleep because tomorrow afternoon my parents will be arriving. And I'm so looking forward to that. It's gonna be an interesting week. Well, first of all, there are a lot of things I'm looking forward to them, being here. I haven't seen them in a couple months. That'll be nice to see my parents, But immediately filming Candace and her reaction to Murphy and Murphy's reaction to Candace, and that should be interesting. Because I can't remember if I said this. Candace has met only a couple cats before in her life. Never in our house, because we don't own cats in our house. That's why I got Murphy. I was denied of cats my whole life, so as soon as I moved out, I had to rush and get a cat. So Candace has one cat she met on the street, not like a street cat, in the downtown of where my college was. There was a street festival, and one woman had her cat on a leash, and she was walking, and we were at the restaurant, so we had Candace, and Candace met the cat. She was sniffing, and then the cat hissed at her and tried to claw her. And I think another cat was in the flea market, and it was, just in a cage in the pet store, not store, but a little pet store in a flea market, however much of a pet store that is. There was a cat in a cage, and Candace was sniffing them curiously, and then it just hissed at her. So I'm remaining hopeful because Murphy has never ever hissed at anyone. He hissed at me once. I think that was either day 1 or going into day 2 of having him because I was putting him in his cage. I think that was a pretty valid hiss because he hates beyond hates his cage. So that was a very valid hiss, and he was still transitioning, huge transition from the house with his parents, well maybe just his mom, I don't know, and his siblings, completely out of his element, in a car with my uncle, and then to my aunt's house, and then shortly after, just as he was getting comfortable in that house and fell asleep, we left and came here. So he was pretty stressed and he had every reason to hiss. But since then, never ever ever has he hissed. So I'm hoping that, you know, he'll be nice to Candace. And he's nice to other cats and dogs. So yeah, I'm hopeful that maybe Murphy will be the one cat that Candace can get along with. And then hopefully she'll react nicely to him too. I mean, he's a pretty big brat, and so is Candace, so maybe either their brat powers will combine and there'll be one ultimate brat, or they will clash and butt heads and try to figure out who's the biggest brat. And I don't know the answer to that one, honestly. They're both huge brats. So we'll see how that goes. And that's tomorrow. Not bright and early, because probably afternoon. I was just texting my dad, and he said it's probably going to be about a 6-hour drive from where they stopped to this house. So they'll be here pretty soon in the afternoon. I'm guessing early afternoon. And then my grandmother, she went to New Jersey yesterday for a couple things. And what's actually funny is she went to New Jersey, but this nifty little cell phone of hers stayed here. Whoops. But she's coming back tomorrow as well. Probably tomorrow morning. And my mom was joking with her that they'll get here before my grandmother does. And she's like, no, you will not. So, yeah. Oh well. I'm kind of giving you the blurb, the teaser for tomorrow, because it's going to be a pretty cool day. Which is why I need to go pass out now, because I'm so tired. I got up at 8:45, I think so. And I actually didn't go back to sleep today. So I've been up since 8:45. Yeah, I think it's time for me to go to bed. Alright, I will catch you in the morning. Murphy, where are you? There you are. Let's go downstairs. Oliver, let's go downstairs. You can't see him, but he's there. And I'll see you when I wake up. Good night. Look forward to tomorrow.